The newspaper has to show on the balance of probabilities that Johnny Depp was a wife beater. And they have to show that he did it more than once, so twice or more. And they've set out details of 14 occasions on which they say Johnny Depp abused Amber Heard. So they've got to win 2 of 14 in order to be declared the victors in this court case. And the difficulty here is that the parties have admitted, particularly Johnny Depp, to bouts of abusive drinking and illegal drugs. And of course, that must affect how people recall things, and the judge will have difficulty navigating his way through understanding who's telling the truth. And many of the situations like this, although there's a flat conflict of evidence, the parties very often believe the truth in what they're saying. And so he's got to, in some way, winnow out of these facts the objective truth. And that's going to also have a problem, because he's got to find somebody is not a witness of truth, or somebody is grossly mistaken about how they recall and their perception of what occurred. And that, again, isn't going to be good for anyone, particularly Johnny Depp, who we know has this second case against Amber Heard and the Washington Post in America. So if he loses in London, he's almost certain to lose that American case. So this is in some ways a dress rehearsal for the second case.
Johnny and Johnny! Johnny and Amber! Johnny, Amber this way! Johnny on top! Johnny on top!
It almost beggars belief that anyone rational has taken this case to court. Now, I know that many people say it's all about vindication, it's all about proving he's not a wife beater, but the stakes are very, very high for everybody. And at some level, mud sticks. So even if he is vindicated, or if he's not able to completely vindicate himself in relation to all 14 events, then he's still going to lose. And that is, I think, the biggest gamble that he's ever taken. Today, it's all about your reputation, and most celebrities are not allowed by their studios, their managers, to imperil their reputations by bringing ill-advised cases into the libel courts. So the cases in the libel courts have dropped away for celebrities, and basically it's crooks and brigands from around the world, businessmen who come to launder their reputations in the courts in London. And one has to remember that the courts in London, you have to be pretty much a moron in a hurry to lose a libel action here. You know, it's almost impossible. Over 90% of cases are won by the person who makes the claim. Even if you've been wronged by someone making a libel of you, it's not always right to draw attention to that libel and give it extra oxygen of publicity by bringing a court action. I have to say that this particular court action has harmed both of the protagonists more than it's harmed the newspaper, who sit on the side, report it, and of course we're able to sell huge numbers of copies.
We are with you, Johnny.